Hey, welcome to Camping with Hay. You might be wondering why this isn't an Urbex video. We'll talk about that later. First, we gotta set up camp.
I'm fine with it being a little bumpy. So lucky.
You're doing?
This next part, not so much.
You gotta take these right here, put them in these little pegs.
Right. I just mean, this goes around, right? Or
And there's a peg for those too.
yeah. Well, that's the only thing I really had a question about. I was in the Boy Scouts. I didn't like camping.
Spock, did you chew off your leash? You sure did. I'll jump in here. Check that out.
Better than home.
Yep. But
Just in case.
just throw this inside there.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
That'll do. Now we have to figure out firewood. We need small stuff. I think a lot of this can maybe burn. So we can collect this for getting it started, but we also want to make sure that this isn't around the fire. It's still in there. Now that I'm setting up this fire, I realized something. I forgot to bring a fan. I like to bring a fan to feed the fire. Not like an electrical fan, but something to waft it. I was getting ready to light this fire. Someone had left all these bunches of sticks here, and lo and behold, they didn't put the thing out. We're in the national forest. Come on, people. I mean, it makes the job easier for me, but I'm glad we stopped here instead of somewhere else. The forest might have burnt down tonight. So, make a pocket like that. Try and fluff this out. And once we get everything going. Spock, you are in the way, bud.
His cord is almost could catch fire.
It's metal.
It's coated with plastic.
Been at it all day. I'm ready to get this fire self-sufficient, the food cooking, us eating, and relaxing. Spock, one of these is for you, bud. Since you haven't eaten today, Spock, you're probably gonna get the first one. And that'll also be our tester.
You're gonna do the taste test.
Tonight we're having hamburgers, or not really hamburgers, kind of more of a kind of cheeseburger quesadilla thing. Any bread I would have brought would have gotten squished into flat form anyway, so I just got tortillas. And spaghetti.
Spaghetti?
You gotta get Spock's food going too. Alright, so got a little burger quesadilla going and some spaghetti Alfredo. I'm gonna chow down. Spock already ate. Spock had a burger and some dog food. He got the first burger, as we do. And let's see. I'm a little worried about the spaghetti, so I'm going to try that first. Spaghetti came out pretty good. I didn't bring any special seasonings, it's just store-bought sauce, so for something at a camp, we're good eats. This is messy, but it's good. I'm gonna finish heating up, get cleaned up around here, and then we'll move on to the next step, relaxing. some of you may not know, but I'm out here with my friend Gerald.
Are we friends?
We could be.
Oh, we are.
Oh, what happens if I hit this button?
Does it record?
Oh, look at that. So, Gerald.
Hello. Spotlight.
Yeah. There we go.
What happens if I hit the record button? We got bright, Alan.
Can't see much with this. Oh, Spock's still here. Hey, Spock. You okay, bud? Hey. Spock. Gerald was just taking some long exposures of the woods. That's photography speak for really long picture.
It's photography speak for, hey, he don't know what he doing. Especially at night.
Well, we're just gonna sit and enjoy the rest of this fire until it dies down, and then we're gonna hunker down.
Oh, we have 2 tents, but we only need the one.
Oh yeah. The other tent's for Spock.
That's fine.
All right, we'll see you when we're in the tent.
We know very little about what's going on outside. It'd be a good idea to find out more. No. You could. What's happening? She didn't come back. It's been a day. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue of what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water.
Apple juice.
Today's been fine for Dolores thus far, and Ted is fine. So Timmy's thirsty.
He can drink.
All right. You have 1 bottle left.
Ooh.
We decided to have some fun today and play a game or two. The first one was picking the game we are going to play. This took us most of the day, and we still haven't made up our minds. Oh my God, she still hasn't come back.
The daughter?
Mm-hmm.
What's the daughter's name? I forgot her name.
Mary Jane.
Mary Jane.
You shouldn't have forgot that. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing fine. Dolores has to drink sometimes. And Ted's okay. So Dolores is thirsty. If your daughter doesn't bring anything back, oh my God.
Right.
You have half a bottle of food or drink left. Supplies are scarce, and our morale is low. You can almost smell the desperation in the shelter. We're pretty sure there's a small group of survivors nearby, mostly old folks from the retirement home. It shouldn't be hard to borrow some of their supplies. They're old anyways. We need them more, right? Yes or no? Ooh,
it wants me to rob someone?
Either you go out and try to rob the old retirement home or not.
For what? Clothes?
For food.
For food.
And water. Just supplies.
Are there people in the retirement home? Does it say?
Yeah, it says they're probably old and easily, handled. Quote, handled.
If we do it, I'll do it if I can send Timmy.
I think it's just the family.
Oh.
I think you just decide to go or not.
Watch it not be old folks. Watch, watch them already be like annihilated and it's like some gang.
Oh, it could be a lot of things.
Yeah. Let's do it.
You say all this negative stuff and they're like, I'm doing it. There's a bloody handprint now. Uh-oh. We went, got what we needed, and came back. We're sure that group will do just fine. We probably, yeah, absolutely. You got a flashlight from it.
Did we just go rough up a bunch of old people for a flashlight?
You just killed the old people with a flashlight. So Timmy's
Elder
thirsty.
Abuse. Okay, so we're still playing this game, and my wife's dead. Traded her for a cat. Daughter missing. Don't know where she is at. She never came back. And Timmy, sent him out. He might come back, but yeah, day 28.
Ted looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now.
Oh,
Ooh,
You can't.
nothing to drink. We're dying. We have tons of food.
We keep dreaming about the little things that we did back in the day when there weren't as many bombs falling down. Not on our heads, anyway.
The end. Oh, I died.
Timmy never came back.
Timmy never came back. Daughter never came back.
Oh no.
That was fun. Spock's passed out. Been a long day. Woke up this morning around 8, just started getting ready. Had to go to the store, get food. Had to clean out the car, pack. Everything I brought with me to sleep, I slept in at my home last night, minus the sleeping bag, so I had to pack this morning too. Then, how far did we drive? 2.5, 3 hours? Got here about 6:30, got the tent set up, did some cooking. After we cooked, we had this weird encounter with a gentleman who showed up out of nowhere. He just walked up and he was like, "Hey, you guys want some firewood?" And we had plenty of firewood. We don't know if he was scoping us out or what, but we drove down the road a little bit. If we didn't see a camp, we were gonna leave. But I think we should be pretty good. If anything, my snoring's gonna keep Gerald up. It's gonna keep Gerald up all night. So I have confidence in some security. And Spock, of course, if he hears someone jammering around the camp, that's a word, right? Jammering. Then Spock will wake us up too. And as long as he doesn't have a gun or a bigger axe, should be pretty good. We're just gonna go to bed now. Probably wake up. We don't have anything for breakfast. We have leftover food. Might eat some of that for breakfast, but other than that, we're just gonna pack up and head home. Maybe take some pictures. I don't know. We'll be talking about it more in the channel, but a big part of the channel is IVDD awareness. Spock has IVDD, and yeah, we just want to do some fun things together. He's 9 years old. I hope he has a lot more time left, but he just growled. His hair's not standing up, so I don't think it's a a big indicator of, I think he's just cranky. And cranky Spock. Oh, and why we're not doing urbex anymore. I'll probably do a full video on it, but I still explore, but there was a location that I feel got destroyed because of me. I never posted the video, but I think the word got out there largely because I told the wrong people, and yeah. So that I'm just going to leave it at that. I may make a video showing a comparison of what the location looked like when I explored it, and another video showing how it looks after, how it looks nowadays. Other than that, I probably won't be doing any more exploring videos. But camping with hay. Hey. Morning in the tent. Don't have any cell phone service, but still somehow got woken up by a scam call 30 minutes before my alarm goes off. Slept pretty well. At first it was a bit of a challenge keeping me and Spock warm. Spock chewed up my sleeping pad a long time ago. I haven't gotten a new one yet. And so I was using my sleeping bag as a pad and just trying to use a blanket. I had to just give Spock the blanket and use my sleeping bag as a sleeping bag. Then we got to sleep. Other than that, we're just waking up. Then we're gonna waking up. We'll be packing up and heading out here pretty soon. We'll be doing another one of these videos pretty soon. This one was kind of just a test to see how things are going. But it was fun, at least. If you want to see more of these, give us a like. Later. Alright. Got everything packed up. Just going over looking for trash. And we'll head out. Of course, we'll bring Spock with us. Here goes one of our neighbors from last night. We'll call him Creepy Neighbor. I have to give credit where credit is due. A large inspiration for this channel comes from Camping with Steve Wallace and Matthew Posa. I hope I got your name right, Mr. Posa. You guys gave me the idea for spreading IVD awareness with this little guy camping. And yeah. Spock, you ready to go home? You wanna go home? Wanna go for a walk? Let's go.